All right, BuzzFeed, everybody. They recently shared a post that if you do any of these following things, you're the worst. It's that simple. Felicia, you've got someone on a list that really resonated with you. What are some of those things that make people the worst?
I get frustrated when I see grocery carts that are just left all willy-nilly within the parking lot. Not only does an attendant, a staffer at that grocery store have to come collect your cart, and look how close they are to the cart return. But this is also poses an issue for anybody that might want to park there.
That's dibs, though, isn't it?
What if it's not dibs.
Not in a parking lot.
That's dibs at the grocery store.
But it also makes an issue for the vehicles there, okay?
Yeah.
I have a very nice car that I don't plan on your cart touching. That would be a problem.
You got
right?
another one?
Just put it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good exercise to put it back.
True.
Dirty feet. And placing those dirty feet places. So obviously here's some airplane
Ew.
photos. First of all, the picture on the left,
How
your
do you
feet
get Carly's
should
feet
never.
like that?
Jordan!
Your feet should
Not
never
my
look
feet.
like
My
that.
feet are much bigger than that.
So that's the first problem. Your feet should never look like that. Second of all, don't put them places. Put them on the ground.
If you're gonna take your socks off on the airplane, you gotta keep, or your shoes off, you gotta keep the socks on.
Okay, I
That's
agree
true.
with that.
I agree
with that.
So one that drives me crazy, there's a bunch of them, but the one that gets me a lot, because it's not easy to park in the city. And when you find a spot in the city that doesn't have dibs taken on it or anything like that, you're overjoyed. But the worst is when you see somebody who's parked in two spots, parking like an idiot, or parked to the side like that. There's just no excuse for it. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I have a bunch more. There's one that's not going to be shown here, but it's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Yeah.
Is when you're on a plane, you're on that flight, it lands, let's say I'm in 7C. Person from 12E comes running up in front of me to get off the plane, and then I got another flight to catch. Maybe I got another flight to catch.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Maybe you have a ride picking.
Yeah.
Also, when you use a bathroom stall and they're waiting behind you, as soon as you get out of there and you're doing a number two, I don't want to see another guy standing there.
Yeah, wait.
Do you know what I just did
Once
in that bathroom?
people were
Let him
banging on
breathe.
the door when I was doing that at a Chipotle.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Yelp reviews.
Very embarrassing.
And Yelp reviews is the other one. Like, don't write Yelp reviews. Like, don't be that person.
But how are you gonna find out where you should go for
Like,
dinner?
when they go, I'm going to write you up. I don't
People
care.
get so like.
You know what I do? When I don't write the Yelp reviews, I write them in my head about a place or a workout class or whatever. I think this is what I would say if I was going to be doing it. But
7:14 Friday, we got our Carly moment for today. You got to get one in every show. There it is.
Okay, so here's the thing that I hate that makes you the actual worst. Littering. It's so annoying.
Oh,
There's no
yes.
excuse for it. We have to take care of our planet, and yeah, it just makes it an unenjoyable
Isn't it
environment
crazy to
for
still
anyone
see
be in.
people do that? Like when you're
Yes.
driving and they're in front of you and they throw something out the window. I just
Oh
want
my
to
God.
I want to follow
I
them.
know. It
Check
makes
them
me
out.
so angry.
Well, it's the planet, and a lot of times, well, and maybe it's not yours, but in your neighborhood, like we all literally live here. Like I see
Yeah.
it happen right in front of my home. We
And-
all live here.
And speaking of neighborhood, dog poop. Leaving
Hey.
dog poop on
Hey.
the sidewalk. Someone did that right in front of my building the other day.
That's the worst. That's
It's
number
not
one.
okay.
That's
That
number
is
one.
being so irresponsible.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
We're here to yell at
Don't
you.
get you
if you're
fired
doing
up.
these
Don't get
things.
Carly
It
fired
creates
up.
disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
it
too.
does. Yeah, it
That
does.
too.
Unhealthy.
Well, let's send it over. Krista, where's Krista?
Oh, here, I'll
Okay.
read it. I'll take this one. Okay, so according to a recent study, Chicago has the third worst traffic in the country. It beat out New York, it beat out LA, believe it or not, but the top spot goes to Boston, followed by Washington, D.C.
My goodness.
Can you believe this? Does
I'm
it seem like it
surprised
to
that
you guys?
Boston's number one on the list. I thought it for sure would be LA.
I know.
I've heard about
New
DC
York-
traffic, so that could kind of make sense. I also know Houston is bad. They have a huge population
Mm-hmm.
that's growing, and so I know that that's not too good. But I definitely would have thought New York or LA.
I know. I feel like Chicago's is more deal with the bull, though. Like you can
Deal with the bull.
Deal with the bull. Yes.
So,
You can. There's so many different options for transportation. If you don't want to drive, you can take the train. You can take the bus.
7:15.
I love Chicago's
Carly's
public
second
transportation.
moment.
Deal with a bull.
Deal
You
with
guys
the
have never
bull.
said deal with the bull?
No. No.
Yeah, I have.
But we
I
get
gotcha.
it.
Yeah, I've said it before.
I
I've
get
done
it.
that one.
I get it.
You know what? Where's the worst place? I know you're still relatively new maneuvering through the city. Where's that worst place that you cannot be caught at? Because you know traffic's gonna be awful.
Anywhere in the loop.
Yeah, I would
Anywhere
say
in the loop.
downtown.
Like I just try to avoid it mentally, and every time the GPS tries to send me that way, I get upset.
We're lucky because we work kind of off hours. We go to work very early in the morning, so coming to work, it's not bad at all. But yeah,
I got
normal
Ken, our
hours are
producer,
rough.
in my ear saying Wicker Park. I live there. I actually don't think it's that bad in Wicker Park.
Oh, Milwaukee.
That's what he said.
Avenue.
Damn in Milwaukee.
And there's
Yeah,
good parking in
you
Wicker
do not
Park,
want to
too.
see
It's the
Milwaukee
Kennedy
Avenue.
for me.
You know
the
what it is?
Kennedy's really bad.
It's all those bicycles that are going up Milwaukee
Oh,
Avenue.
I'm
tell
on
you
one of those bicycles bicycles
Yeah,
during the
don't-
warm
don't
months.
come at the
Yeah,
bicycle
well, I'm
crew.
upset.
come
No,
at the-
I'm coming at the
looks all
bicycle.
around,
You
guys.
know the reason why I'm coming at these bicycle folks because they run the red lights. They
Well, you
cross,
shouldn't do
They
that.
Come
cross
for you.
in and out of traffic. No,
You
they
don't
can
come at the
for me
bicycle people.
because they're breaking the law, and I'm going to get my camera phone out and I'm going to catch some of these people.
She's a
who
Yelp
are breaking
review writer.
this
Yeah,
law.
she's writing
She's
her
the
Yelp
Yelp
review
review
right
writer.
now.
They drive in and
You
out
shouldn't
of
break the
cars.
law if
the
you're biking.
bicyclists are so dangerous. It's so
They're
bad.
saving our environment.
Yeah. Biking's great. It's my favorite way to get
Okay,
around the city.
Thanks for not polluting
Helping
the air,
traffic.
guys.